Welcome everybody to the Mayo Sandwich Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Javis.
I'm your second host, Isaac.
And I'm the third host, Maurice.
Yeah, you're black. You go
Hashtag
last.
Elon did nothing wrong.
Hashtag Elon. Hashtag Elon was just throwing his heart out, huh? Not
He
just
was just big
Roman style. Yeah, he's just big chilling.
They say the people in those that mid 1900s.
A little earlier, yeah.
Just
Well, yeah. Well, it was like 1930s.
Yeah. 1935 was when they started really pumping, you know?
Yeah. Well, that the 1930 area, they say that they were actually just cosplaying as Romans.
Yeah, they were in like the Roman uniform
Hear
and
me
the
out.
Roman cross.
They dressed way cooler than Romans, guys.
Yeah, that one design that they have.
Very angular.
Well, let's also. I recently learned if we try not to cuss in the early on areas, I guess we get pushed a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's take I think the first couple seconds.
Yeah.
Heck.
So let's avoid saying those words until later on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey Chavis, you wanna learn how to edit real good?
Yeah, I'm gonna be editing this episode.
Yeah,
everybody.
okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna add fart sounds and door knocking sounds.
Do these show up? Hold on. I
think they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they show up. But
there's a couple of these I can't play on the show.
we can talk about. Like, you guys want to open with, because we've been gone.
The
for
Elon
a minute.
stuff's interesting.
We ain't done nothing like 2 months. Sorry.
What was current? Well, Goonacide. We did talk about Goonacide.
Goonacide, yes.
We missed big Goonacide.
We missed Goonacide. We missed pretty much all the Drake and Kendrick stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, now that's after the
Chiefs
Super Bowl.
getting completely body slammed. I can say this because I'm a Chiefs fan. Yeah. We lost that game, but we can put away the NFL's rigged for the Chiefs things. We can get rid of that.
I remember that when we're outside looking in, sadly, at the TV, we're just like, what the fuck, man? Is that like the end of the game? And then we passed around that fucking keg.
Yeah.
We sadly Chavis wasn't with us, but it was me.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, I was dead. That's
why
Chavis was dead.
But you know,
he was dead.
Yeah, Chavis has been dead. We did collect all the Dragon Balls though and bring them back.
Yeah,
so.
They did have to do that.
Yeah.
That's why
also I asked Shinron for a BBL, and he actually said my ass was already too fat. So he denied that wish.
Yeah, he's got his limits, you know.
Yeah, he's got his limits. My ass does have a gravitational pull.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I keep on.
So stupid.
Why I keep on sucking dudes into it.
Also, the last one, which we I don't think we either don't have that one, or I think I can look at Craig here and get into it. If we do, I'll edit that one too and post it. But we talked about Luigi in that one.
Yeah, we were here for Luigi. Yeah, we talked about Luigi.
Yeah,
okay, well, why don't we?
Yeah, well, we won't
rehash it. Well, actually, we don't.
If we can repost that video, then we don't need to.
Let's be real. None of us have a very original opinion about what happened.
Yeah, we all love it.
Yeah.
We love it. We support him.
Personally,
pretty much.
I don't.
Breeze has a little more.
I
would say nuance, I suppose. And me and Chavis are like, too bad, so sad, Buck.
I mean, like, yeah, I get his point. But also, you made a very bad point if that was his manifesto, because he said that he didn't have that someone smarter than him needs to explain it.
Which, I mean, listen,
that's for the Mayo Sandwich Podcast to do, guys.
Yeah, that's for the Mayo Sandwich Podcast to do. What else did we miss?
Let's see.
We definitely got to tap on Goonacide here in a bit.
Yeah,
Goonacide was pretty amazing.
Yeah, because it's just I've seen people defending it, and it was like, oh, it was insane to me. It was like, oh, well, these women shouldn't be wearing blah 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 blah. I've never heard of someone pulling up to a Hooters with their meat out.
Yeah,
it's probably happened.
That's what I say.
But they probably haven't killed themselves afterwards.
Yeah, because like if they pulling up to a Hooters with their meter,
their meter.
I'm pulling a Flacco, dude. I'm sitting here stuttering and shit. I don't. Well, you guys
You're
know
not
less about it.
Pulling a Flacco because the content.
I've showed some of you guys Flacco. I've showed Chavis knows about Flacco, so does Isaac. I almost want to get on that for a little bit.
We can do that more.
Well, let's stay on topic with Gunaside.
Yeah, with Gunaside. I've seen people defending it. It's like, oh, well, these women shouldn't be wearing blah blah blah. It's like, well, Hooters is a thing. There's other restaurants where they're like halfway dressed, or like that's the whole appeal of the restaurant. But it's not like people don't go to strip clubs and whip their meat out and expect something
that definitely happens. Though.
I know, but I'm saying it definitely happens. But people do these things and they don't expect it. Like they are understanding that what they're doing is wrong. And these people are sitting here. It's like the people that are super fucking red pilled deep in the manosphere, like slut shame women. Oh,
well, imagine
what were you wearing whenever you were taken advantage of? What the fuck does that mean?
What were you wearing whenever he sexually assaulted you?
It's like it's the people that are moving way too far right that just want to slut shame women at any chance given, and it's fucking insane.
Which is unfortunately becoming more common.
Yeah, it's the new norm, chat.
But
also, I'd like to point out people that do stuff like go out in public and whip their dick out, or like pull up to a drive-through with their meat out. No pants on, period. Where are his pants? Did he just get in the car without any pants? We don't know.
He also didn't he have a wife and kids?
He did. What I'm saying is he looked like a normal person. He looked like just a guy. They're going incognito now, boys. You can't tell who's insane anymore.
Didn't even have to do what he did afterwards. He could have just posted on social media.
He was surprised. And
well, they did call his wife right afterwards, the place that got him on camera.
Well, he was if you look at the video, like his face was in shock. Like,
I love how
to be doing this.
It was like he was like smiling, and then she's like, "Get out," and he's like, "Oh."
I thought I could get a $5
yesterday, right?
I thought I could get a $5 coffee and a handy for $10. Like, I'm sorry. Like that's what he was expecting.
I love how like
that's the midnight special day though.
I love how his animation set changed from excited to have his dick out to I'm driving away now.
How didn't he see the phone in her hand to begin with?
Yeah, it was pointed right at his face.
Yeah.
And then also the big thing is if he didn't kill himself, we wouldn't be talking about this right now.
Yeah, just be like, oh yeah, so that'd be like just a regular Twitter video where it's like some dude pulled up and jacked off. I wouldn't know what his face looks like because I would be like, huh, that looks like a normal guy. Because there's like that face is common.
He's got a cool name though.
He just looks normal.
Nautica or some shit.
It's just I don't understand in his circle. He's definitely cooked. His wife definitely leaving him. In his circle, he's 100% cooked. But if he were to just like move, he could
Sorry, my mic was messing up.
There's people who have done worse and their wife hasn't left him.
I
think he could have got it.
My mic cut out, but you're saying like, oh my god, he had such a cool name, and I'm like, his name was so cool. But thanks Discord for fucking me up.
Yeah, I was saying if he didn't kill himself, we wouldn't be talking about him right now.
Yeah, we really wouldn't.
People can just straight up people. I don't know if you guys remember. Well, there was one lady. I think she was here. She lived in Missouri, not here, but she lived in Missouri, and she ended up like killing her baby or something, blaming it on like a ghost nanny. Ended up getting the insanity plea, went into witness protection, and is now living a completely regular life. Nobody remembers her name. Nobody remembers her face. I barely remember the case, and it doesn't matter. Like, you're not going to get witness protection, but he could have just moved and nobody would have cared. I thought killing yourself was fucking stupid, but at least it created a great meme. Yeah, the Gooneral was fucking
They
crazy.
show back up there with candles with his face on it.
Say his name.
They go, I can't goon. I can't goon.
That was insane.
Are they technically oppressed?
The Gooner oppression.
Yeah, the Gooner oppression. I just can't jack off in public anymore. What the fuck is wrong with the world?
Well, like what? The thing is, though, he wasn't beating his meat.
He was about to.
What was his goal there, though?
Just wanted to let him
my
see
thing
it
is the way that
maybe his heated seats were a little overactive, and he's in Tucson, dude. So
the way that he pulled up, though, made it seem like he's done it before.
Yeah, she said you were here yesterday, right?
Yeah,
and he's like, yeah.
But whenever he did it, it looked like the whenever he pulled up that time, it was like it was a regular thing.
He opened his oblivion ass dialogue. Hello. You need to leave, and he just turns his head.
Stop.
It just looked like he was expecting a completely different thing. Like last time he went, maybe I think the first time he went, she probably was just like fucking scared because you got a man with his meat out, and like, last time he was there, did he finish? Did he just crank one out and bust?
Well, he wasn't kicked out last time, I'd imagine, because he came back.
Yeah, he came all right. That's for sure.
Yeah, he did come.
He came and he went.
Yep. Went as fast as he came.
Yeah, unfortunately. We lost a great gooner that day.
The best.
One of the greatest.
Yeah, but that dude had like a whole ass family. And obviously that's very sad, but he made his choice, man.
A very sad. You guys lost epically.
Yeah, thanks. What goes on in Tennessee anymore? What you guys have? Yeah, what you have going?
I'm not allowed to say these words on YouTube, but
Derrick Henry.
It sounds like pooter. A pool pooter. But it's not that.
The Blotzy.
Yeah, we had one of those happen.
That's a fucking new name for it.
Yeah, the Blotzy, yeah.
Yeah, it was a self-deprecating black man that decided to
poot up a pool.
Yeah. He decided to become an
TikToking right now?
Well, I mean, those words I imagine would get us like fucking
instantly.
Strike. Yeah, I imagine those words in that order might get us strike.
This Blotzy's okay. That sounds like like Yahtzee, you know?
You can say Yahtzee, yeah.
I imagine that's fine. But
well, he claimed to not be a Nazi because real Nazis don't exist anymore.
Well, he was giving his heart out,
which is very much false. But
he what was it? Candace Owens basically turned him out.
That's something what he said. He said Candace Owens radicalized him.
So does he think that's a good or a bad thing?
I don't know.
I guess. Well, I guess he thinks it's a good thing because he's like, this black woman taught me that as a black person I need to serve white people. And
does he not know what radicalized means?
Maybe.
Well, I think he knew he was radicalized, and then he was obviously very racist
to his own people.
He was racist to black and Hispanic people, and a certain kind of white people. I'm not gonna say. You know what kind of white.
Oh yeah, that's the type of motherfuckers Kendrick's going against right now.
Exactly. Let's talk about something more not depressing.
Well, we can talk about. Cool. We can. I think we should talk about the fucking. Have you guys seen the video of the dude that was talking about the halftime show? It was a black guy. It was a black guy.
I've seen a lot of videos of fucking white people from Wisconsin being like, "You don't understand the message." It's like
I can't hear a word.
Sir,
I mean,
well, it's even like the people.
I'm all for the people saying that they don't understand. That people don't understand the message. Even the white people in Wisconsin. That's great.
Yeah, but they also don't understand the message. They're like, secretly, it's like, I agree with this message, and this is what it means. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah. But the video I'm talking about, it was a black man, and he was like, that halftime show was whack. Yeah, I don't know why they picked such an obscure underground artist. None of the white people at my Super Bowl party understood or knew the songs. Why are we scaling hip hop off of what the white people at your Super Bowl party think? They wanted fucking Tom McDonald. They wanted fucking was it
Jelly
Kid Rock?
Roll.
Was it Kid Rock?
Yeah, Kid Rock.
Yeah, Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Some say it's statutory. I say it's mandatory. Yeah, that guy.
Shitty Jelly Roll.
What does he mean by that?
He means he's a pedophile.
Yeah, like it's been real interesting to see like some of these takes, especially like the Drake fans that are currently punching the air and bawling their eyes out because Kendrick Lamar is crip
No
walking.
more Mr. Nice Guy.
I'll be more precise. Not crip walking. Kendrick Lamar is blood walking on fucking Drake's grave and taking a piss on it at the same time. And
he's
then
taking a big piss in his urn.
Also, earlier today, me and Chavis were on Xbox, and I came to the revelation that
Sexbox, yeah.
Yes, I came to the revelation that Drake has been faking it his entire career.
I mean,
he's from Toronto.
I had a deep
Not only
is
he from Toronto, his parents were rich.
Yeah.
He was on Degrassi. The neighborhood that he grew up in, I don't remember if it was the net worth of the home or the cost of the home. Either way, it was $10 million. Yeah. One of his first songs was Started from the Bottom. Started from the bottom of what?
If you start on the bottom, we started in the fucking trash, dude.
We started from the bottom.
Started from the bottom of the high class?
Yeah, you start, bro. We started in hell. If you started from the bottom, bro.
Started in Mariana's Trench.
Yeah. You talk about the bottom of fucking Mount Everest, dude.
Yeah, talking about not even the bottom. He's talking about starting halfway up Mount Everest. If he's talking about the bottom.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's actually at the summit already.
He was fucking.
Well, Elon Musk is at the summit. You know.
Yeah.
He's just up there. Roman saluting.
You should actually go up to Mount Everest and get like.
Yeah, you should.
Fucking
Who's Roda? We've all been playing Skyrim lately, guys.
Yeah, I did. How was everyone's interpretation? What did you guys think of the? Well, actually, throughout the entire beef with Kendrick and Drake, what was your guys' reception of it? Did you guys listen to any of Drake's responses, or
I don't know. I never listened to a Drake song at all throughout this because I'm like, you're a bitch. Listen, I should actually listen to his album that he put out.
I listened to one song off of it. It was fucking terrible.
If I'm gonna talk about this, I should listen to his album.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to give him I don't want to. In my head, I don't want to give him a chance, but as somebody that actually wants to be a part of this conversation, I kind of want to listen to it. Especially, I really love the. I'd be lying if I said I really love the new album Kendrick put out. I think it was pretty good. I don't think it was his best work. Kendrick's made better stuff. Like Damn to Pimp a Butterfly, obviously. Yeah, like TV Off, obviously. Like, it's a bop. I don't know all the names of them, but I've listened to all. Reincarnated.
Mine, I don't know. I really liked Peekaboo and I really liked Hey Now.
As far as I also
just like Dodie 6 and
my favorite Kendrick songs are Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, and then obviously Mad City's good. It's overplayed to shit, but it's good. You has a very cool message. I can't listen to You that much because it's so depressing, but it's a very good song.
I like I's a really good song.
Yeah, I is kind of the inverse of it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like All Right's a great song. I'm not gonna say anything off the newest album because I liked over
What's your
50%
favorite
of the
song?
newest. My favorite song off the new album or my favorite
Mm.
song of Kendrick in general?
Tell me the new album and your favorite song in general.
My favorite song off of the album is probably gonna be "Hey Now."
How's
It's
that one go?
between "Hey Now" and "Peekaboo." It's the one he performed in the Super Bowl. "Hey Now, Say Now, I just slid down the back street."
Oh yeah, that one's really
Yeah,
good. I just don't know the names of them. I know
yeah.
the sound.
Honestly, one of the songs that overall that have become one of my newer favorites, but it's an older song, is "Alright" because I started listening to it a little bit more. Because whenever I was younger, I used to love Kendrick. I loved Kendrick. I loved J. Cole. Those are like one of my initials, and then it turned into like I listened to more rap, and then I started listening to like Lufo, started listening to people from down south and shit. But like, All Right's one of my probably one of my favorites, and then also I fucking love Euphoria now because I listened to it a few more times, and I
That's
was like,
always been my favorite of the Drake diss songs.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's my new favorite one. I think that one's better than Not Like Us because there's a
Yeah,
lot more like jabs. Not Like Us was just straight fucking hooks for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It was
It
just
was
nothing but right hands and overhands.
it
That's all
was
that
a
song
good
was.
song. I just don't want to hear it again. You know what I mean?
Euphoria
I loved it at the
also
Super
beat
Bowl, but
switches.
like if I hear probably a minor again, I've been saying this. It was so good. It was overplayed to absolute shit. You know?
I'm
I'm gonna
still personally, if that shit, if I have it in my playlist. If it comes on shuffle, I'm listening to it because it's a great song. It's a fucking. It also he did really good with making one of his diss tracks a club banger
sound good.
because they're playing that shit they're playing Not Like
Which
Us
is
in the
so
club
fucking hilarious.
because like
There's a
Drake's.
song bullying this little dumb bitch from Toronto
It's a little
playing in the
Canadian.
clubs.
Yeah, it's like I
I kind
guarantee you.
of
You go to
what
California right now, and every single club they're playing Not Like Us like every 30 minutes.
yeah, Kendrick's really the king of the West Coast right now.
Yeah, right
Absolutely.
now.
Right now, honestly, I'd say he has the game in a chokehold in general.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
you put it well.
Even after Drake dropped, if I'm not mistaken, last time I checked, Kendrick was at 95 million monthly listeners, and I mean, like, I understand if you put stats on everything, Vanilla Ice is one of the best-selling rappers of all time. But like in
For
this moment,
obvious reasons.
yeah,
Name a
in this
Vanilla
well,
Ice song.
actually, he just went up another 3 million monthly listeners since I checked yesterday. He's at 98 million right now, and Drake's at what? Let's see. Drake's at 77 million. So I would say, in as of right now, Kendrick is got the game. It's his.
I bet if you check from like summer of last year to now, Drake's views probably dropped like
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
50%.
I think
his
what
did because
turned
Drake was
some
consistently over
people
100 million for a long time.
before
But
the Kendrick beef. I know one thing that turned some people off of Drake was the whole Anthony Fantano thing, where he like DM'd him all sad and pathetic, where he's just like, "Oh, you criticize my music," and he said some weird shit like, "You somehow wifed a black girl or something." I was like, "What the
yeah,
fuck is
and
wrong
there
with
was
you?
that
Why'd you
whole
bring
colorism
this
thing going
guy
on.
being in an like interracial marriage into this? It's a little wild."
Yeah, because he was saying that shit like black women are beneath white women. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
Freaks me
Like,
out,
I
man.
think he said
we
it
are
like,
all created equally.
yeah,
God damn it.
it's obviously it's like it was a weird comment. Um,
Well, I personally,
but I
oh,
think it's very clear Drake doesn't respect any kinds of women. And
yes,
as
Yeah.
somebody that hasn't dated somebody that looks like me since I was in ninth grade, why don't you go fuck yourself, buddy?
He also doesn't respect children,
he also
He
doesn't.
specifically his
doesn't
own
respect
children.
the
Yeah, he
boundaries of
doesn't.
some other
Because
children.
one of the main things that Kendrick kept on pushing throughout that entire rap beef is that he's a master manipulator, and he's got kinks of a also like kinks of a nympho fetish or some shit like that. I don't remember the exact bar. It goes over my head. But he was constantly talking about how he just has no respect for women because he
No, he
doesn't.
don't.
He
He
doesn't
does
even have
not.
Yeah.
respect for his own kids. So
He doesn't have respect for the age of consent either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I mean,
certified lover
you
boy, certified
certified. Wah,
pedophile,
wah, wah.
pedophile. I love how like he didn't even say pedophile at the halftime show, but you could hear it through his
Yeah.
mic because the
Yeah, you
crowd
Yeah.
shouted it so loud.
Yep.
The crowd of people who apparently didn't know who Kendrick Lamar was.
Which also is another crazy
It's
take
so fucking
because
funny.
even if you wanna go white bitch route on songs that have hit the Billboard Top 100, Bad Blood, Taylor Swift, Kendrick Lamar, that that
Yeah,
song you couldn't escape from the radio, you heard that song. Even, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe,
yeah,
I
that was
remember
everywhere.
yeah, that was on the radio.
Yeah. It's been a
Kendrick
while.
Lamar's been like, even if you wanna call it late on his mainstreamness, you can call it late and say 2017 whenever Damn dropped. And that's
Yeah,
calling it late. You can go back to fucking To Pimp a
it's
Butterfly
really
if you
cool to
want.
see his career really pop off. I think I don't know. He definitely wasn't the first artist I listened to as far as rap went. Really? Well, because like
Well, yeah, my first artist was like Eminem and Lil Wayne off my
I think
brother's
my
fucking Walkman.
first was honestly Kevin Gates a little bit.
I
It was
was
the first time I really got into it, and then I like Chance the Rapper a lot, and then I don't know, like Tyler the Creator had some cool stuff, but
Mhm,
a
for
lot of
sure.
his stuff now isn't anything like it used to be,
I
which is
used
fine.
to my like the first music rap that I listened to because initially like the shit that I was listening to at first was like my mom's CDs, which is a lot of R&B, but then also it was like
You
Blink
actually look at
182
my
sometimes. So I was listening to like Blink 182 and R&B and shit, and then my brother had a Walkman. And I used to listen to his shit, and he had like Eminem on there, well, Slim Shady, and then like he had the Carter 1 and 2, and I used to listen to that shit on my Walkman, well, on his Walkman. That was like my introduction to
I didn't
rap.
know you ever had a Walkman in your possession.
Yeah, I was like in elementary school. My brother had one, and I used to listen to his music because it was whenever my grandma was working at the church, and he would be there, and I would be there, and he would be talking to Claudia. You remember Claudia?
I don't actually, yeah.
Yeah, that was his like first one of his first girlfriends, but he would be going off and talking to her and shit, and he was supposed to be watching me, so he would give me his Walkman or his PSP. I would listen to music and play on that.
I'm looking at my old music playlist.
My dad listened to a lot of music, also Lil Wayne and 3 6 Mafia,
Yep.
and then some other like random shit like Lil White. I don't think either one of you know who Lil White is.
Oh no, yeah, no, Lil White. I
He's
don't know who
he's
that
part
is.
of the 3 6 Mafia, Hypnotized Minds, like that little group.
Oh, okay.
And he's a white dude, and he makes like, I mean, it's not good. I listen to it because it's nostalgic, so it just sounds good to me
Yeah,
because I
that's
heard it as a
kind
kid.
of I don't have anything against Chance the Rapper's music, but some of his stuff I just listen to because I'm like, oh, this is sound I remember from like middle school, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of the older rappers that I'm listening to right now. I started listening to Project Pat again.
Project Pat's pretty good.
Uh, Blunt to my lips, gun on my hip, rocks in my socks.
It's funny. I
Cock on
used
my
to,
lips.
as a kid, I
I've
listened.
heard
My
it.
dad played a lot of rap and stuff, but as I've grown up, I've really liked metal. I've gotten into metal more,
I didn't get into metal until late high school, really. And then I got into like punk and stuff.
and like it was like I think around I want to say middle school, like 8th grade, maybe. I started listening to like Corn because that's when I was like, yeah, we were like pretty much on the verge of going homeless and shit. And I saw like Corn. I was like, I've heard of this band, but I've never listened to them. And then I just started listening to them more and more until eventually I just was like, oh yeah, I really like these guys.
I really got into a lot of stuff with System, and System's kind of been my favorite band for a while. And then I got into some Latino punk, like Bayuca. That shit's
Mm.
really good.
Yeah, I like some of my favorites are Korn and Tool. They're pretty good.
Yeah, my favorite band for was like one of the first ones that I listened to was actually Panic at the Disco. Well, other than like Blink 182, but that
Yeah.
was like not by choice. That's just what we had on hand. But it was definitely Panic at the Disco was one of the ones I still like and I'll still listen to.
I love 3 Days Grace a lot.
Yeah, 3
They're
Days
pretty
Grace. I
good.
got a few songs on there. Most of my shit's closer to like funk than rock or like metal.
I like funk a lot. The Gorillas fucking got. They have some of the best funk shit out there. You know.
I like what's it called? I'm trying to think. Damn it.
Gay porn music.
Yeah,
Me
gay
too.
porn music.
Yeah.
It's that one song, dude. It's called like fuck. I
Like
know the
fuck.
music video. The music video's got them like playing baseball and shit.
I don't know what
Forget
you're
what it
talking
is
about.
though. It's a good song.
You'll think of it one day.
I'll figure it out.
Want to move on to the next
Well, I mean,
topic?
also, one of my yeah, we can.
What was you gonna say, Maurice?
We didn't really touch on
I
Elon
was
stuff, but
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna make a joke about how my favorite underground obscure artist is Kendrick Lamar.
Mine too. My absolute
Yeah.
favorite.
He's only known to like 3 people, I think.
Yeah,
Like one listener a
it's
month.
crazy that he got in the Super Bowl. And who's that? Samuel
Also,
L.
one
Jack
interesting hold
Jack
up,
and my
sorry,
cock.
circle back to the Super Bowl.
Hmm?
But one thing that I saw was an interesting take that Uncle Sam, it wasn't really meant to personify Uncle. It was people were saying it was supposed to personify Uncle Tom.
Yeah. I see that.
Yeah,
That's why these white kids from Wisconsin aren't making good points because they aren't.
Who is that?
You know, they're like, this is actually a representation of fucking Americanism. This, that,
yeah,
yeah,
people
whatever.
miss the entire message, like the because I like how the whole thing with the divide.
Yeah.
Whenever he was singing "Humble,"
There is
and then I
some
also
fucking random fat alcoholic looking white dude. It was like he's doing the Freemason fucking hand up thing. It's like, brother, you think Kendrick Lamar's a Freemason? Really?
would not let him
Are
in.
you shitting up my ass right now? Are you
I wonder
fucking
who he voted
retarded?
for.
It was really interesting with the I liked how because it was whenever he performed. What was it? It was one of the earlier songs, and then Samuel L. Jackson was like, "No, no, no, this is too loud." Oh well, yeah, too loud, too reckless, too ghetto. And then he asked him if he knew how to play the game, and then it went into "Humble."
Yeah.
You
I
know,
saw that clip.
yeah. So then it went into "Humble," and then from "Humble" it went into DNA because with "Humble" it was talking about be humble, sit down, like that's how you play the game. But then it went into DNA, and he's talking about I have royalty, I have loyalty inside my DNA. And then I think it went into after that, it was like Luther with SZA. And then he was talking about how it's good that he slowed it down. And then I believe it went into Peekaboo. Or was it Hey Now? Oh no, it was Peekaboo that they played at the halftime show. It wasn't Hey Now. Okay. Yeah. Well that's all.
So what's next? What's next, boys?
Gay sex.
We've been gone for 2
That's what we're
months.
doing. We're gonna have sex with each other now. So we touched on the Elon thing. Do we want to talk more about
Does he even
Elon
deserve more
Musk?
of it?
He doesn't deserve
No,
any more than what we've already said.
yeah, he really doesn't.
He's racist and he's an idiot, and I hate how he looks. Someone should
He's built weird. I didn't
should
say
grief
that.
his
I
base in
think
Minecraft.
my whole take
Somebody
on the
should
thing is I don't know. I won't say that
just go
he's
back to
definitely
making fucking
racist.
rockets.
He's
Yeah.
definitely if he's not 100% racist, then he's accidentally racist, which is still racist.
He's stumbling
He
in
needs
a
to
lot
stay
of
out
He's one of
fucking
he's one of those
stupidity.
people that don't notice it, but he walks to the other side of the street whenever you see a black person walking towards him. He's definitely one of those. If
That's
he's
because
not 100% sure,
black people are
and he's
scary.
autistic as fuck.
They
If he
make me
genuinely thinks that he
scream.
didn't do something wrong, end quote, giving his heart out.
Yeah, whenever I was at your house for the Super Bowl, I was terrified the entire time.
Actually,
I was just surrounded by black people. I was screaming.
Yeah, I was the only white boy. Should have made him dance.
Not for long.
Not
for long.
Show.
You might have another up there soon.
Oh man,
defend little Isaac. But speaking of racist people, what about Kanye? What about?
Oh my God!
Look, 1 second. Let me read this before we go into it, because I will say this was the funniest tweet I think I've read, maybe of all time. And no, I'm not going to pick one of the racist ones.
I know which one you're going to pick.
Can you type the
everyone?
Yep.
Fat bitches are sex offenders. I see them and I'm sexually offended. Making lingerie for fat bitches is like giving knives to little kids. They gonna hurt somebody. If you find yourself in a fat bitch pussy, just remember it's because you're broke. Kanye West. That was fucking hilarious. That was fucking hilarious.
He's also
first
getting
time
divorced.
I read that shit, I started crying because I couldn't breathe. But yeah, he's getting divorced, and apparently she also has like some lawsuit going on.
Oh, okay. Back to the Super Bowl. You remember his ad from the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah.
The website he directs you to, the only thing on that website in a very tiny corner is a shirt with a swastika on it, and that's why she's divorcing him. She's like, I'll go out in public and be naked for you, but my shirt with a swastika, motherfucker. Did you hear any of this? What this guy said? Why are you drawing the line here?
That is a predatory relationship in the first place, because originally, before she was with him, she was like a super fan. Like I've been seeing videos of her at like concerts singing along and shit.
She was a fan longer than most people.
Yeah, she was a fan longer than most people because she stuck through all that. The first rant that he had, the swastika shirt is fucking insane though.
Yeah, you don't just.
Been going downhill for a while.
Come on, guys.
He made graduation. He made graduation.
I saw a pretty interesting video that was talking about how his whole like pipeline is because of like a severe porn addiction. Because Kanye has apparently talked about his dad leaving like porn mags out when he was like 8.
I think it's because he likes to be schizophrenic on purpose.
I think it's because he has undiagnosed mental illness with a severe galaxy gas addiction.
Oh yeah, you have those texts where he's like, "You gonna bring the nitrous, bro? Can I get some nitrous?"
I love that ad because.
Also, why are you begging a guy for nitrous? You can go down to your local fucking whatever the fuck store and get your galaxy.
It's his dentist. It's his dentist that has the nitrous.
Medical grade nitrous is way fucking different than the shit they sell at the stores.
I think Galaxy Gas actually got sued, or I think they've been taken off shelves.
About time. That was our first podcast topic.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because it's literally just what they did with vapes, like
with Jules and shit.
Oh, you kids! No, you guys.
I'd rather my kid vape than Galaxy Gas.
You guys don't like menthol and tobacco flavored anymore? Shit.
What if I make fruity ice cream sandwich?
What if I make this shit mango ice? And then all of a sudden, I need my vape. They got my ass. They got my
quit
ass.
Vaping if you couldn't get any flavors though anymore.
Yeah, you just had to like smoke straight nicotine flavor.
The other day I couldn't. My vape was burnt, and I didn't have pods or juice on hand, and I went and I bought a menthol.
Disgusting.
It was cheap.
And if you had to do that every day, do you think you would still vape?
Probably just because of the hand to mouth.
Okay, so if I was there with my dick out, it'd be a little different.
If we painted it black.
Well, yeah. If
I painted it black and I put an LED on it that blinked when you sucked it.
Yeah. If it was around, I'd definitely just suck that shit. But I wouldn't use my hands. Call me the throat goat.
But
shout out Drake. I say that because if you go back in time, look at X's Twitter, he posted a video of somebody that looked a lot like Drake.
I know what you're talking about.
That was before AI. So
Not
just like
X
throw that
isn't
out
dead,
there.
bro.
Before it was big.
Yeah,
What if X was always AI?
I remember I was in denial for a minute after X died.
So many people were. They're like, he's not dead,
Can't
bro.
believe you went to the
Look at
river.
him. He doesn't even have the tattoo. And I'm like, yeah,
It's
because
for his new
somebody
album.
recorded that on a fucking Nokia 2. All right.
I was in
Can
denial
you
after
not
Juice
record
WRLD died,
dead
too.
celebrities with your shitty cameras?
If they would have called the fucking cops instead of sitting there and fucking recording this man's
Also
lifeless
that too.
body, then maybe he would have fucking lived.
I think he is well dead by the
Yeah, they
recording.
shot him a couple times.
They shot him, but they weren't. I don't know. I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure he got like shot in the chest a few times, but he ended up bleeding out. It wasn't like an instantaneous death. Like it took him numerous minutes to die.
I think no amount of calling anybody would have. No, I think he was dead. Yeah.
I mean, if
You
he
don't
died
bleed
from
out
bleeding out,
slow a lot of the time whenever you
you
get
do
shot
if
in
it
the
doesn't hit
chest a lot.
anything vital.
Yeah.
Well, it hit something vital because he's dead. So
I mean, if I
what were they gonna do? Cut off the circulation to his chest?
Well, I mean, it wasn't. If it was,
you can put pressure on that.
Yeah, you can put pressures on it. Well, so if they would have did something, pretty much, he might have been able to live. But hey, it don't matter.
That I disagree with that. He was gonna die as soon as he got shot up. You know, in my opinion.
It'd be like that.
I mean, people survive worse. Fucking 50.
Yeah,
well, 50, that was actually 22. That was 522s.
The first time Tupac got hit up,
522s,
and then even little TJ skinny ass somehow survived.
Yeah, but if X died in that car, that means he was probably gonna die anyway. You know, those people made it to the hospital because they weren't gonna die. Well, you know, like they had medical attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember who was it? Oh yeah, so you guys may not know who it is, but FBG Duck was a Chicago rapper that ended up getting killed. The police got there early and he was still alive. Like he was on the ground, like making noises and shit. And they did not administer aid. They just sat around him until he fucking died, pretty much.
Wasn't that what almost happened to Lil Wayne?
Oh well, Lil Wayne shot himself.
Yeah, and didn't he say like the other people came in and was like, yeah, he's dead, and then one officer like picked him up.
Yeah,
it was like, nah, he's not dead.
Yeah, he was doing jumping jacks with a shotgun.
And then also, you guys remember that one dude, the guy that made the song "Bitch You Guessed It"?
Yeah, he died recently.
Yeah, he killed himself.
I didn't know he killed himself.
Yeah, well, because he got that
also
one.
Jumping jacks with a shotgun.
Yeah,
it's an epidemic.
He no the OG Mako dude, the guy that made "Bitch You Guessed It." He had like a flesh eating disease, and like people were saying that he had AIDS. It's like I don't got fucking AIDS. It was like I don't got fucking AIDS. So he was like, it was a little bit ago. It was a long list of things. So like he made "Bitch You Guessed It," right?
Yeah.
And then there was like this one Asian dude that pretty much just copied his shit. And then just kept on making music that sounded like "Bitch You Guessed It." So he would put out music. This Asian dude already had music that sounded like that. So people thought that the Asian dude originated it. He was stealing it. He stopped getting traction on his shit. Spirals into depression and everything. People are saying he has AIDS. So his girlfriend ended up leaving him or some shit. And then he was never able to get put back on. And then after he has his flesh-eating disease, he ends up trying to kill himself, and it don't fucking work. So then he's on life support for a few days, and then he ends up passing away. Shit was fucked up.
Yeah, it sounds pretty messed up.
Yeah,
sounds like a. Yeah, I think it personally. Sounds like a. Anyway.
What were you
next topic?
What were you
no, I was just. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Let's
Next
talk
topic.
about Kai Cenat beating up the little robot.
Yes, that's what I want to talk about. Yes.
Listen.
So,
this
if you
robot don't have
know,
feelings.
Kai Cenat and Phantom. Who else was there?
It was
like Phantom.
It was Kai Cenat, Phantom.
It was Chris. It was Chris. It was Chris next door.
Yeah, they were all in a circle around. How much was the robot?
A lot of.
It was like one of those like.
$80,000.
Yeah, it's like an $80,000 robot, and they had it in this. They were live streaming this. They had it in the center of the circle, and they were like pushing it, and it was like balancing pretty okay, but like they were kind of like whooping on it a little bit. They were like fucking with it. By the way, this is a robot. It doesn't have any fucking feelings. But it did try to run away, and the guy fucking tripped it and shit. It was funny because it looked a little like, it moved like a little kind of like how a person moves because it's a robot that's designed to mimic a person. But a lot of people got on Twitter and they're like, how dare you abuse this creature or whatever. I'm like,
they were pissed.
And there was that one famous tweet in our friend group, at least, where this girl was referencing. She's like, this is like that time at that one sex convention thing where they had that sex robot and people broke her fingers and molested her. It's like, first off, that's it.
Broke her fingers.
So we've just been saying, are you like, we've been like joking about that a lot. It's like, oh, what are you gonna do? Break my fingers and molest me?
Yeah, break. Not only that, it's also like a sex robot. It was made to be.
Also, why'd you have a sex robot just out for public use?
Yeah, especially if you don't want people to fucking break its fingers.
Yeah, that's an object. That's not a person.
Yeah, they're gonna be real rough.
A woman is a person. Treat a woman with respect. Treat a man with respect. A robot, you're doing property damage. But if you bought with Kai Cenat, it's like he bought this robot to fuck with. It's like,
I don't even think it's like. I don't even think it's like an AI
until
game.
Our robot comes out.
It's all fun and games until the iRobot
racist.
Yeah, until an iRobot comes in your house, breaks your fingers, and molests you. You know?
No.
No. No.
No.
Runs away with your fingers.
Runs away with your dick. Takes it off immediately.
Like A-Train style, where he's like dragging the dude on the fucking pavement, but you with your dick.
I have figured out how to perfectly rip a penis off. Would you like me to demonstrate?
That's dangerous, dude. Would you like me to demonstrate?
Dude, I would not want one of those robots in my house at all.
No, they're creepy.
They would like wake
one
up.
One of the iRobot ones? Fuck that shit.
I wouldn't want any robot at all.
No.
Unless it's a sex robot, I can break his fingers. Yeah.
This is the third time you've ordered a new hand for this thing.
Wow, they're just so fun to break.
Also, I think after we were talking about that, they do make sex robots, like ones that talk.
That's
with AI.
So depressing.
And they are like $8,000.
They have a heated cooter.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually bought like 10
of them. All right. I'm feeling it. Like that one dude smoking fentanyl.
Yeah, we went to me and Maurice ventured to the Real Doll website to check these out.
I remember
research. It was just for research.
It was for
research. I brought that up to my dad in the car once, and he's like, "Yeah, I was thinking about that because I like look at their website because I heard about it, and I was like, yeah, they make like fucking all sorts of shit." So even he was curious enough.
Yeah, it's an interesting little website to look at. It's
like Laura Croft ones and shit.
Yeah, you can get
I don't have a Laura Croft one, okay, guys.
You can pay like $30 to have a fucking bush on there.
The bush is extra.
Yeah, the bush is like so much extra. It's like $50.
Considering it would do 9/11.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You could say that pussy is bomb.
I saw a stupid ass meme the other day. It's like, call me hold on. It was so stupid. I'm gonna search this up. You guys keep talking. It's in my phone.
But these robots, these sex real doll AI bots are like $8,000 with nothing but the doll itself.
Yeah, it's.
If you have
It says
$8,000 in
People are
closet
buying
space,
these things.
there's the one guy that collects them, and he has like a
Yeah.
wife, and he's like, I don't have sex with them. They're just beautiful. I'm like, dude,
that's like a psycho fucking.
if I don't know how you still have a wife after the first 3. All
I
right.
don't know how you have a wife after the first one.
But the meme was, I must be an 18-year-old in 2001 the way I'm ready to die for Bush.
That's facts though. Yo,
But-
bring back the bush. Hashtag bring back Bush.
Hashtag keep the bush.
Yeah, hashtag bring back the jungle.
Bring.
No
Is it
Amazon.
swampy? No Amazon?
Is
It's
it
real
swampy?
I think you have a problem.
Is that what you just said?
That's the
So
best
if it's a
part.
fucking jungle, there's a lot of moisture in there.
It's a fucking epic jungle. I'm gonna swing through
An
it like I'm
epic
Tarzan.
jungle, fucking
Epic jungle battle.
man. Those trees speak because there's fucking crabs in them, dude.
Yeah, that's all right. Little crabs never hurt nobody. You just
Hey,
suck them off. Fucking
I need to
spit 'em in
talk
the
to you
little
in my
cup.
office for a second, Javis.
Oh no, he's gonna break my fingers.
Yeah, get the finger breaker out.
Get the finger breaker and molester 3000 out.
Yeah, get the molester out. It's fucking Jared Fogle in the corner.
It's Drake.
It's Drake and Jared Fogle.
And we told him you're 16.
Guys, you remember Drake's cock, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
We give Drake nothing. Yeah. Don't give Drake anything.
Can't be fucking that
Pretty
little ass
small.
dog.
Pretty small and unimpressive.
Can't be fucking that little ass dog.
Can't be fucking that dog.
It doesn't even taste good.
I remember. Why was everyone at my house that day?
Which day?
My old house.
Oh.
And my brother's friend brought over his dog.
I think
And
it was
he
it
was trying
the
to-
early
he
part
was-
of your brother's birthday?
Yeah, I think
Before
so.
we
That-
went outside in the pool and got way too drunk.
Eat everywhere.
Yeah, the dog was trying to fuck Sasha. And
Yeah.
then Triton was like, "You can't be fucking that little dog."
Yeah. That was a good time.
That was fucking hilarious.
That entire day was just hilarity.
You can't be fucking that little dog.
Hey, that's technically not illegal because you're not a person, but
You shouldn't do that.
And Sasha was just being a little whore, man. She was just letting that shit happen.
Maybe she
don't slut shame, bro.
Roxy was not going. Jesus, what was she wearing? A dog collar. A dog collar.
Oh shit! So she just had that shit out advertising, huh?
By the way, we're not misogynist. By the way.
No, this is actually called the Misogynist
racist.
Sandwich Podcast. Yeah, we're definitely. That's why we have Maurice on, so we can make him feel bad.
But he's only
being
50% racist.
90, Travis.
99.1.
You're holding this Blotzy back, bro.
Yeah.
But no,
we're
not
like the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh my god. No, we need to be on the Joe Rogan podcast. We're trying to get money.
We're not getting
we can't
on
show
the
our real
JRE.
No, we're not. But like, wouldn't it be cool if I did?
No.
Cool if I did.
I'm gonna bring a shotgun. I'm like, Joe, do you know?
What if I just made fun of him the whole time? It's like, motherfucker,
bald bitch.
you bald bitch. That's why you think vaccines cause whatever the fuck you think vaccines do. You're retarded,
I
though.
don't think that at all, actually. That was just the propaganda.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Let me do a quick Google search.
Propaganda
And
made
I
up by the liberals.
Hey, you
and
want to
start
do some
jacking
weed
off
and
on his
mushrooms?
desk.
Let's do some weed and mushrooms in a state where those are both illegal.
Oh, yeah, he's in Texas.
Yeah, and he's advocating for it.
Yeah, you might as
And
well.
smoking it.
Okay.
And
It's not gonna happen because. Sorry, Texas, but
You're not
y'all
cool
don't
enough.
seem, as a state, Not terribly enlightened.
No, not at all.
No.
Especially by a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
50-year-old.
What else? There was something else you said you wanted to talk about, right, Isaac?
The Kai Cenat thing was the one I brought up.
Okay. Chavis, what do you got?
What do I got? Well, I still got. Oh yeah. I mentioned this earlier. People, if you got money, right? If you got $10,
No.
your fucking smoke alarm should not be beeping.
Smoke the PSA.
I'm gonna fucking come to your house, scalp you, eat it, and fucking put the battery in your hand. Change the shit, please. Every time I hear
Chavis, we don't need to be ostracizing the no smoke alarm fucking battery having community, all right?
In my fucking apartment, when that alarm went off, I was going crazy trying to fucking get it to stop.
Yeah, I had that
I don't
like
know.
a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with that shit for your whole life. While you're sleeping, while you're just doing nothing.
They're fucking loud as shit. Just
they're
at that point,
insane.
Just
loud.
if you're not gonna change it, just get rid of your smoke alarm. It's not gonna fucking save your ass.
Get it off the wall.
Die in a house fire. I don't give a shit. Just make the sound go away.
There's tutorials on how to unplug these things, and that's what I had to watch when mine was going off at fucking 3 a.m.
So we have 2 that are connected, one downstairs and one upstairs, and I thought those were the only 2 fire alarms in the house. But apparently there was one right outside my room door that I didn't know about, and I took the 2 other ones down, and they were still beeping, and I was up at night, and I was fucking going insane because I was just like, "What's beeping? I can't sleep." And I finally found it right outside my room door, and I grabbed it and I tore the batteries out of it, and I threw it on the couch, and I went to bed.
And people live with that noise for years, their whole lives even. I don't know how. Just fucking.
We need to, honestly, PSA. Guys. We just need to start doing arson. Just
blow the thing off the wall. Okay, if you're not gonna put batteries in it, just take it off the wall.
Yeah.
Take a bite out of it. There's good materials.
The solution is arson, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
Solution is arson.
Ain't gonna help you then.
Yeah, it's not gonna help you. I bet you wish you switched it out. Is America just going deaf or something? I don't understand.
I don't know, man. It is the most annoying sound. I hate when I'm watching videos and that sound can be heard.
Especially if the video, it's oh, this video is really cool or funny, and then I in the middle of the video I hear it and I'm like, I don't respect you anymore.
Yeah, I
respect you less.
If you're wondering what that sound is in your house, it's a fucking fire alarm. It's a smoke alarm. Look at the ceiling.
That's the thing that's gonna save your life one day. Well, not anymore, because you're not gonna fix it.
Because you're not changing the battery. That is really easy to change. By the way,
it's fine to die in a house fire, I guess.
Unless your ceilings are 30 feet tall, you have no reason to change it. To not change it.
Also, why would it be on your ceiling? Well,
at that point, I would imagine it would be on the wall.
At that point, you fucking have a maid living in your house that's gonna do it for you.
Yeah. And I've seen people with nice houses, with real nice looking houses, that have that fucking beep. Do they think it's a fashion statement?
At this point, it's fashion, right?
No, I would kill if I went in anyone's house and I heard that noise. I'd be like, I'm going home. I don't want to fucking hear that.
I'd come on their floors.
Yeah, I would come on their dog and leave.
I'd grab their dog, come on the floor, and mop up the cum.
I'd be like, look like your dog got a booger on it. I'm gonna go home real quick. And then I'm like, why's my dog crusty, man? What'd you do to it? Creamed.
Look in Discord real quick.
Roblox.
Don Apple Juice Roblox.
It's Don Julio in Roblox.
What?
Don Julio Roblox.
Oh, it is Don Julio in
Roblox.
Yeah. It says apple juice.
Yeah, it says apple juice. That's fucking retarded. I just wanted to bring that up before Maurice had to leave.
Yeah, Maurice will be leaving
shortly. Yes, I will. I'll pick my girlfriend up from work. I need to probably leave at 45.
Simp. Idiot. Bitch.
Yeah,
I think we can actually finish out.
An hour.
I have a girlfriend too, but you're gay for having one.
All right, let's get one more topic in. What do we got?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanted to mention this before it's irrelevant completely. You guys seen that movie called Better Man?
No. Tell me about it.
It's the monkey movie. It's the monkey movie. Okay, so it doesn't make sense. I saw it.
All right,
and I was
racially
like, what the
motivated.
fuck?
All right.
No, it's a documentary or like a bio doc whatever the fuck it is about like a British pop singer, and for some unknown fucking reason, he's a monkey in the movie. He's a fucking chimp.
What?
Yeah,
he's like a Planet of the Apes monkey for some fucking reason.
Is everyone else a person?
Yes. He's a fucking singing monkey in the human world for no reason.
Do they acknowledge that he's
I don't know.
monkey?
I'm not watching this shitty movie. I saw the ad for it and I was like, what the fuck is that?
He's just...
That's supposed to be some fucking deeper meaning, but
I didn't see it.
No, it's supposed to be like that's how he feels internally.
He's a monkey.
Or some other random fucking bullshit.
Is this a furry movie?
No, this dude is a fucking British pop singer. He's like, sit your
I'm a monkey, but I'm never gonna acknowledge it. This is British pop. La 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 la. I'm British.
And if you hear his music,
by the way, if you're British listening to this, but I'm just kidding. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.
But all of our audience is British, so maybe
just know what you did to everyone's ancestors here. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
You did it. Specifically you.
Yeah, specifically you.
Specifically you, and you're at fault. Fuck you. Anyway, British.
But yeah, if you listen to this guy's music, it
does not deserve that. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's one clip in the movie where he goes, your asses are mine for the next 2 hours.
Monkey pop movie.
And then he plays the shittiest song you've ever heard. And British people are actually British people are defending it. They're like, this shit is fucking epic. This shit is fucking epic.
Oh my god. I'm looking at the picture of him right now and I'm like,
it's so weird. It's like a Planet of the Apes movie for some reason.
I bet you could just make a movie about a regular guy doing the same shit with shitty music and I'd like it more.
You could have just did it like the fucking Freddie Mercury movie or the Elvis movie or any other movie like that.
Literally any other movie. There was.
Oh, that's not okay.
What?
I was looking up monkey pop movie and it said there's a monkey metaphor with the new Captain America movie. Like, okay. All right. Because it's Falcon becoming Captain America.
Yeah.
So glad to see
Captain
we haven't
America.
beat that racism thing. Oh my god.
Shout out Soldier Boy from The Boys.
Yeah, shout out Soldier Boy. It's that guy.
Yeah, cool guy. I fought the fucking Nazis.
What is this shit?
Man.
You guys think that's good?
I think that's good. It's going to be a shorter one.
So we just need to get our foot back in the door.
Yeah. We wanna make this podcast thing work, but we got
just
busy
have
schedules, guys.
Shut our cock in a door and keep slamming it.
We all work in a fucking oil field.
Yeah, we all work in the oil field of Nebraska.
Yep. And we get ran over by trucks daily.
Isaac's got really good bussy, so he's normally on the block getting his shit torn up.
Yeah.
So, it's hard out here for a pimp.
I don't even have my intestines anymore.
Maurice tends to be under people's desk, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
tends to be in the closet.
No, I just do a normal
job. Now Chavis sells pencils to pedophiles.
No, I sell glasses to blind kids. Little do they know
Hey, try these on. You punch him in the head. Fucking idiot.
Little do they know the glasses are like the Kanye West glasses, like the
Oh my
hater
God.
blockers. Because
We
I
should,
bought
another
a
thing.
million.
Another thing that I thought was quite funny. So real quick before we do head out, you guys probably didn't even know about this, but if you guys get the chance, you should definitely watch it. Recently, Orlando Brown was on No Jumper, and
What do you say?
Is that Corey in the house, or is the dude from
I
That's
think
So
that was
Raven?
That's So Raven.
Yeah.
But
which is both, by the way. Corey in the House is from That's So Raven. It's a spinoff. Where Corey is in the White House.
Yo, Corey
from That's So
2028.
Raven. Yeah.
But I thought he was just saying off the wall shit.
What do you say?
I can't. It was.
Give me an example.
Give us an example.
Let me
Was
find
it
you an
Kanye
example.
West level shit?
Not that crazy.
Terrence Howard level shit?
It was like. Let me read you a title from one of the clips of the Orlando Brown interview, and then you'll be able to gauge how crazy it was or was not.
My last name's Brown because I shit my pants.
Where is it?
I hope he says that.
One of the titles from the clip was Orlando Brown says Orlando Brown on the Danza project saying he smoked meth in his house.
Corey in the house.
Corey in the meth house.
He was smoking meth in the White House.
What's another crazy title from Orlando Brown?
He's been crazy.
Orlando Brown goes off on Cat Williams and makes disturbing allegations.
What do you say? It's like Cat Williams is a pedophile, and Cat Williams is like, I am not a pedophile.
I got beat up by a kid. I could not.
I got beat up by
hold him down.
I got beat up by a 7-year-old.
I could not hold a kid down if I wanted
Cat Williams
to.
like
Orlando Brown says he tried to bail Diddy out of jail.
What the fuck? Why? Why'd he do that?
He's just helping his friend.
Know. Yeah, he's just helping out his best buddy. I mean, to be fair, he had a valid point. All these people turning his back on P. Diddy. Like they didn't know what was going on. Like they didn't know what was going on and like they weren't there. All these motherfuckers that were going to Diddy parties, nigga, you're pedophiles too.
Nah, not no.
You were fucking the kids too. You were
was
in
it kids
that
or
baby
was it
oil
just
room.
like baby oil?
Like whatever was.
There was underage children in those Diddy parties. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there was a lot. There everything wrong that you could think of. Somebody brought a fucking goat or something in there. You know,
no, not
like all the most
give Adam 22 any publicity. But if you guys want to watch somebody that's fucking burnt the fuck out on drugs and geeking, go watch Orlando Brown for an hour and 40 minutes on No Jumper.
An hour and 40 minutes.
An hour and 40 minutes of fucking Orlando Brown's a little bit too much.
If you can handle listening to No
like
Jumper,
everyone that's a child star kind of just gets fucked up, man.
You should listen to our podcast instead of No Jumper.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should. Our podcast is
next time we should talk about Marvel Rivals because we've been playing a lot of that.
Yeah, we can talk about that. You know what? By next time we talk, The Thing will probably be out.
And the thing is I haven't been feeling fantastic for so long.
But here's the thing.
But you guys don't understand. He's basically saying, here's the thing as the thing. And he's saying, I haven't been feeling fantastic for so long. Like Fantastic Four, like the superhero group. So if you guys didn't get it,